Alright guys, bit of a discussion mainly, but also this can be classed as a tutorial on doing a warm-up set. Now first of all, these particular videos are targeted for a DJ, a set. A set can be a lot of things, but where a DJ is concerned, a set is a construction of tunes. In other words, you put loads of tracks together, start, finish, and that's theoretically a DJ's set. A DJ set could be anything from, as crazy as it sounds, 10 minutes up to 3 or 4 hours. It all depends on where, how, who, which and why. Warm-up set. That's what this particular video is mainly about. The DJ who does the warm-up set. What is a warm-up set? It's not something that keeps you warm at night. It's not the sort of thing that you can go. What it is though, is the warm-up set is sort of the first person to come along to play the music at the beginning of the evening. So for example, let's say the evening is from 6 o'clock till say 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning. The warm-up set, or possibly the warm-up sets, could be at the beginning of the evening, and then let's say for example, you know, the main DJ will play the last set, which for example, let's say the evening is from 9 in the evening till 3 o'clock in the morning. The last DJ could play the last 3 hours. The warm-up DJ or DJs could, let's say, play the first 3 hours. So the first DJ will play from 9 till 12, and then, or for 2 DJs maybe 1.5 hours each. The last DJ could play for 3 hours. Now a lot of people are going, yeah, but we know this, yeah, we know what it is. Well, guess what? There's quite a few people out there that don't. So the whole idea behind this particular video is to explain the whole philosophy about doing a warm-up set. Very important. You may think it's easy, you just play tunes. Well, you do. But, you know, let me explain. You can have your favourite tracks and you can play them and it could be a blinding wicked set. It could be the pumping most hardest tunes ever. But if you're the warm-up DJ, do you know what? You could die a death because the manager may want a DJ who will start to bring the crowd up, get them going. In other words, someone who can sort of build the atmosphere up as opposed to just going bosh. So a warm-up set needs to start off almost very mellow. Imagine you're giving them fluffy pillows to lie on prior to them having a massage, and then after the massage then they'll go in for the full jacuzzi. Pillows, the warm-up set. The massage is maybe taking them the next step further, and then the full-on jacuzzi is the main set. So how can we work this out? How do we make that into music? How do we sort of sort out what I've been on about and turn that into building your set? It's very simple. Let's look at your tunes and do this after you've watched this video. It doesn't matter what style you've got: house, hip-hop, soul, reggae, R&B, 70s, 80s, 90s, pop, 60s, Tamil and Motown, Northern Soul, banga, merengue, drum and bass, dubstep. Right, it doesn't matter. What I want you to do, I want you to look at your tunes and I want you to listen to the tracks that make you go, yeah, 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 yeah. And then also listen to the tracks that make you go tap along. Now, put them into 2 different categories. The ones that make you want to go yes are the main set. The ones that make you just want to tap along are the warm-up tunes. Look at it from this point of view. Let's say you're doing the entire evening. You're doing from 9 till 3. Would you play your banging tunes at 9 o'clock? What are you going to do at 3 o'clock? You need to build the crowd up. So a warm-up DJ is there for a reason. The warm-up DJ is there to build the crowd up. Start here, go higher and higher and higher. When they reach this point, and then maybe the next DJ, if they know what they're doing, will take over from that point higher and higher, and then the main DJ can come along. Professional DJs will do precisely that, because they know if they're the warm-up DJ, they do not want to go full on, because people need to be nurtured into something. It's like growing plants. You can't plant a seed and expect to have it blooming and blossoming a day later. It's going to take time. Right, so for example, let's say electro house. Start off nice and mellow and then slowly build it up. Theoretically, then the next DJ that follows you will maybe lift it a little bit higher, and then the last DJ can take it from this point and start to mess around with the crowd. Try to keep away from full-on anthems, full-on banging tunes. I know you desperately want to play them, but here's the deal. Please listen to me, this is really important. If you're there to do the warm-up set and you want to impress the management, you will not impress them. If it's a very big club, or for that matter, any club, you will not impress them by trying to make the crowd go wild to begin with. They want you to warm the crowd up. They want you to build up the atmosphere prior to the main DJ. So you will do more damage by playing your banging tunes. You will be better for you if you can play mellow and start to build the crowd up, because the manager will look at you and think, that is a professional DJ who is holding back for the main DJ to go bosh. Right, so for example, you always want to mix, so I'll do a mix here. If you want to know the names of the tracks, this one here is Change the Way You Kiss. Alright, now this is the sort of thing you would, let's say, play if it was a warm-up set. So, no, sorry. I'm not playing that one, hold on. It's this one. There's too many things going on here today. Here we go, this one. Is it that one? Hold on. You see? Yeah, it was this one, sorry. Do you know what? Mind-boggling. You know, I should really edit this video, shouldn't I? So, I'll tell you what, I'll edit now. Right, this is the track you want to play or this is an idea. This is an idea of this. This right. Cut. This is the sort of track you. All right, here we go. Okay, what I'll do, I'll wang forward a little bit.
Watch out the day, I'm headed for my spot, getting ready.
What we've got here is something that's got a bit of feeling, a bit of soul to it, but it's happy-go-lucky. It's not just sort of full-on. Now, from something like this, which is, say, classed as sort of house-stroke garage, the next DJ, let's say who's playing the main set, could maybe take it that little bit higher and go into some more, maybe slightly twisted electro, and then take it more higher into more banging, say, techno. So it's almost like trying to make the crowd get higher, higher and higher. Alright, so.
Walk in the club.
That one there, by the way, is by the Beat Chuggers. Okay, very sort of mellow, not necessarily the world's best example, but what I'm playing here, maybe it's the sort of tunes you would play in the likes of a house set for a warm-up DJ. Now, you must remember one important fact. Do not go into a warm-up set banging the arse out the tunes. Keep it mellow. Leave the anthems and the banging tunes for the main DJ. Small tip, leave your comments, enjoy and practice. I do.